That's not Joe's car. What the f, Jason?
What happened?
Is he a dirt bike?
He's like, man, this thing gets really dirty when you take it to the dirt. I was like, oh, really? 5 more pressure tests and then I can just load the badges and brackets on and be done with them. At the top. So maybe halfway through tomorrow, we can start on modifying those charge pipes. Yep.
Cat back? Huh? Just a cat back?
I think it has an iffy, doesn't it?
Oh, it's got it. Yeah, it's got an iffy.
Still. We're gonna do cam, headers, flex.
Nice. That's cool. Very nice.
Drew's here.
Yeah?
We're gonna go launch the P85.
Yeah.
This one
Are there?
is a lot. Every car.
Yeah, literally every car from here forward is black. Interesting.
Today's color is black.
I call him
You
fat.
should look at his remote oil filter mount he made. It's pretty dope. I said Jason.
Oh, weird. Right here.
Pretty cool idea though. Weird, this is a Z06 non-carbon edition with mag ride. I didn't even know that was possible.
Canada.
Oh.
There's a lot of things on this that we're summing up to Canada.
Interesting.
That is why it has the big oil cooler now, though.
I can't believe this is a oil cooler.
Yeah, there's no thermostat in it now either.
There's a thermostat in
There
it?
is no thermostat now.
Wow.
All right, let's go and drive Drew's car.
We're driving Drew's car?
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't know if I want to drive it or I just want to experience it. Me!
Alright. Hold the T. Oh. Let me go give us a lesson.
You can set the seat wherever you want. It has my profile. Are you good with space right now?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Max battery power.
Ready.
Oh, we're good. Okay.
We're ready, dude.
Alright, good.
Oh, we're already in Ludicrous?
Yeah. I told you I drive around with Ludicrous. So once you pull out, we'll set the suspension on low and then you can try and do some launch modes.
Dude, this thing's pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude.
The doors are trippy though. There's like, it's just weird seeing like how there's nothing on them.
Yeah, right?
They're very simple.
Like the whole dash is
I love
super
it.
simple.
I love how clean it is.
Oh, you got that brake regen on pretty aggressive, huh?
I got a max.
It takes a little getting used to.
Yeah.
It's awesome though. The brake pads last 100,000 miles. So you can go low.
What's that? Did it just lower the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look how cool it looks now.
That's pretty good. Pretty good stance.
It's good on the screen. It has inbuilt Photoshop.
It's my map. So Cordis Performance is right here. I have it set as a favorite.
So when we do bolt-ons and exhaust on this, flex fuel.
Right. Alright, so you should be able to stop fully. And then with your foot firmly on the brake, put the gas down to the floor and back. And we should see launch mode come up. So gas down. And now gas on the ground. Take your foot off the brake and we're gone.
That thing pulls hard.
Yeah. Not bad with 4 of us in it too.
Does it feel that good back there?
Yeah, it feels pretty good.
It's really good in the fucking driver's seat. Brian, you gotta do this.
Okay.
Down
So slowly, yeah. So slowly. There's launch mode. Foot on the floor.
Oh wow, we get 70 pretty quick.
That's impressive.
These things are fun, man.
What's the 060 on this thing?
Like 2.8, I think.
Someone got a stopwatch or what?
Oh, I need my draggy.
To try.
All right.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! We did hit it before the sign.
I didn't know when to stop it.
I don't know.
That was
either.
4 seconds.
Yeah. we went to like 65.
But we were like stopping.
Yeah, that's probably
Precision.
not too accurate.
I also almost threw the phone into my face. That's kind of funny.
Jeez, this thing ripped.
Yeah, it does.
I can't imagine what 100D feels like.
They're
Right?
fast.
Yeah, it's supposed to shave off like 0.4 or so.
I did it. Now how do I turn it off?
It's off.
Yeah.
It's done. You just get out. You literally just get out.
That's it.
Yeah.
And everything. When does it stop playing music?
As soon as you shut the door.
This is coming together. Look at this
Ready
thing.
to fire.
Yeah, boy, this is gonna be a rowdy bitch.
Good. I'm excited to drive it.
How big is that cam? It's gonna be a big old cam.
Probably real big.
Mm-hmm. Is it an RST? Oh, you got the big Brembos though.
They put the Brembos in. The wheels are so big, you can change the brake pads without pulling the wheels.
No way. So cool. Is this it? Hey there.
Yeah. Whipple, full header, Kooks headers and Kooks exhaust.
Yeah.
Tip.
How's it going? Living the dream?
This is gonna be sick.
Huh?
This is gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Last bolt is being a
Mm-hmm. That's right, when it's a supercharger, it'll be way easier to get to.
exactly. No, it shouldn't be bad because this blower goes on at 2 different steps.
Oh, so lower and upper kind of deal?
Yeah.
Tight.
So when I'm dealing with this gas bolt, it will still be open.
Fair enough. You seen the RSTs, Tahoes?
No.
So
So
the-
we're talking about them.
Yeah, they're f***ing sick.
That's what we thought this was originally.
Yeah, because of the Brembos on, yeah.
But he was like, no, I just did them. This dude, we were talking to him, he's like, this is his wife's Tahoe, you know? And he's like, yeah, she drove a rental car and said it stopped real good. And wish her car stopped better. So I bought Brembos. He was like, and then she just had another rental car and was like, it's fast. Like, I want mine to be a little bit faster. So I bought the blower and headers.
Jesus.
Like, I like your
Yeah.
style.
I wonder how big these are. I think they're like 15 something. 15.5.
They don't look like super big on here.
No.
But like, I stood one up. It's like stupid tall.
Really?
Like, you know.
Oh my god.
That's gigantic.
Yeah, it's way bigger.
Jesus. How big are they?
They are 26s.
Jesus. Ooh, it's cam time. Hey! What happens if I lick this?
Honestly?
I don't know. Is that the stock that other white stuff, the discolored stuff?
Yeah. It's from it spilling over when it squishes. Much like it's going to again.
They yell at each other all the time.
Yeah. I feel like they all just hate each other.
Yeah. Sounds like one of my
And then
best
I hear
friends.
my name like
Yeah.
every now and then. I'm like, oh, okay.
You only hear it once though. Because nobody wants to get slapped.
You know it sounds big when it sounds big through the stock muffler's flaps closed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a code.
When the
Yep.
flaps are closed if the cam sounds big, it's big.
It sounds nasty. I feel like LS7's like chop real hard anyways.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait to drive this thing.
It's gonna be a f***ing missile.
What do you think it's gonna make? I'm gonna say 650 on E.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, with a good intake and everything else.
Is this ported intake?
Solid roller. I bet it makes 640, 650 on E.
Rip to 8, see where the MSD just choked up.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it's solid roller, right?
Oh yeah.
This is the same as your motor, isn't it?
I mean, this is literally Nick's setup before he put the blower on, with less compression.
With a manifold for NA power and NA.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird harmonic with the intake and the cam, whatever this is.
Dude, that is
Weird.
Full timing right here. It was up here, but then it pulled timing here.
I guess the dip's weird because it's right where it crosses, so it looks...
Yeah, it's very pronounced. But this is where I have to pull more timing out because it did ping.
This manifold sucks to 8,000.
Yeah, no, it's not an 8,000 RPM intake, that's for sure. But
Needs ITBs.
the good thing is I would still be shifting this thing up at 76, 77. I'm going to have the limiter at 8. If he shifts this thing at 8, or, at 76, 77, it's going to drop.
Problem is the factory pack doesn't go that far.
I know. It's going to be a shift.
So you're just, what? On a road race car? Yeah. Get a big old NASCAR tap.
Get a big old shift light on
NASCAR, Rick and Bobby.
Big
Put
one.
the tiger in the passenger seat.
Big old rawr.
Hell, Ricky, I was drunk when I said that.
Rear fuel looks good. Timing I'm going to work on, but it doesn't look all that impressive.
At least it's consistent. What is... I'm not too sure what to say here.
Yeah, no, either.
I mean, it should be doing stuff, but it's just not.
It should be more.
It's safe to say you wouldn't recommend this engine for somebody who's doing a road race setup.
I mean, ultimately for a road race application, it wouldn't be bad. It's just a different module. It's in like a body control module or something.
That's Josh Thomas.
And he's an NA too, right?
Yeah, but you got the Beats by Dre here.
Beats by Dre.
Doesn't count. Not a clean graph.
Oh.
Turn up the smoothing.
Yeah, that
What's the smoothing at?
not,
5? Turn up to 25.
is not all that fantastic.
620, huh?
Turn fan on.
No, that's the beta.
That's Josh
package.
Thomas versus this car.
What the?
He could probably run full E85. I just wouldn't expect a whole lot more power if any.
What's the biggest gain you've seen from E54 to E85?
On like a real high horsepower car, it's been like, well, when I say real high horsepower, I'm talking like a maxed out bolt-on heads cam LSA setup where it's making like 800 horsepower, 900 with like a Maggie, 40, 50 horse.
From E54 to 85?
Yep.
So on a really hot air car already, like a car with a lot of a high intake temperature car.
If it's
anyway.
moving a lot of air, if it's hot, it's safer
Fair enough.
with more ethanol on it. So
That's it. That thing should have been our highest dynoing at AZ. Like,
Totally.
I was really expecting like.
Did you see this, Jim? Our belt was too tight.
Too tight?
So our solution was a small going on.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
That Brembo brake upgrade that they sell for these things
Yeah.
from GM's like
16.5-inch rotors.
Yeah, they're like like a $1,600 upgrade.
Woo!
Dude, look at the big wheels. You can do pads without pulling the wheel.
I know. Yeah. I want to get that upgrade. I'm going to do it.
You don't need.
See, it's interesting because it's more leverage than it is like pad surface area.
Yeah.
So pad surface area is smaller than like a ZL1, but the fucking rotor's gigantic.
Yeah, GM swears it's like a 38% upgrade in braking
You don't
capability.
need it.
For all
For
the
the
times
use you
that I
probably do.
tow, it would be nice. It just looks cool.
It does look cool.
There's
Big,
a lot of
big
things.
brakes. It
does
just
look
looks cool.
And especially on your truck. It would look cool.
Yeah, I think it would look cool. People be like,
But then you're gonna say I have big brakes.
That's
that's right. You know what they say about people that have big brakes?
They
have a lot of excuses. You have a magnesium cradle front and rear.
I have big brakes. I got big brakes. I got big brakes. No.
Bang bang.
Same thing with people with big feet.
Got big socks.
Yeah.
I like people with big hands.
Yeah.
Wear big gloves.
Yeah.
I like that I'm the exception to the rule because I have small feet. Tom, I f***ing love that you torque paint everything. It makes me so happy.
Makes it easy to see if something's gone awry.
I love it.
Here's my ass. Something happened. I'm like, no.
Yep.
I have a blue paint pen and a orange paint pen at home.
See-
I use it on the suspension stuff because the suspension.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm watching. When I start it.
Yeah, it moved. Yeah, it sounds a lot better. The bypass moved, maybe it was stuck.
Everybody left, Nick.
Everybody left.
By yourself. How's that bypass treating you?
It's not too bad. Low RPM where it's really easy to create a no intake vacuum situation. It's on the edge of that bypass.
Fair enough.
But under normal, who is supposed to be backing me up?
No guidance. Sorry, man.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not gonna do it.
Launch into your brother's car. You have good brakes. You could stop.
That's true, right?
How mad do you think he's getting? Probably pretty mad.
It's probably like one of those I'm smiling. But
Yeah, if I'm really mad, yeah. Could be you, Nick. You know, you have those LT4 blowers
I
in your
do.
garage, and you know,
Trying to avoid modifying 4 cars at once.
one's done. Two's are done.
No, it is
Two
not.
is done.
Is it really ever done?
No, but you know, I mean, it's done to a point.
It's done to a
There's
point.
varying degrees of done.
There is.
The C70's done.
C7Z needs a cam and
Shut up.
Oh, it does, yes.
I'm
and it
so
needs a diff.
sick of your
It needs a diff. before I do
doesn't
anything
need it
else.
until it breaks.
No, because then it could cost me a transmission.
No, it doesn't. It's not a Camaro.
It's done it twice now.
What?
AJ Powell's, the white one. The white C7Z, when his diff broke, took out the transmission.
Whatever.
My old Camaro, when that one broke.
Okay, that doesn't count as a Turbo 400 and a 12 bolt.
I don't know, something tells me a Turbo 400 is more up to the task of absorbing impacts than a stock automatic 8-speed.
But there's 8 more, or there's 4 more than a Turbo, 5 more than a Turbo 400.
5 more chances of destruction.
5 more barriers.
A little bit.
I mean, how much boost will you drop out of it if you went to a different pulley?
I don't know. Probably come down.
It's not like you're going to be racing the thing around, right?
You said you wanted to do half mile with it.
I mean, I'm at like 12 to 13 degrees of timing.
What do you think is better for the vehicle?
I mean, what are they going to be doing? Are they towing? Or are they...
They'll probably. No, he's got a badass diesel.
Okay, so he's not going to
This is. I think this is the. This is a Mommobile.
Mom-mobile?
Around it.
Pull out a couple pounds. I mean, if that's what it's going to be used for.
Yeah, we need to put the other pulley on.
These
I am. I want to do it.
Hmm?
I'm going to do it.
Should do it.
I'm going to do it.
Color match them to the truck.
I don't think I'm going to color match it though.
Why?
White shows dirt really easy.
Good thing your truck's not white.
And I'm lazy. Okay. White pearl shows dirt.
Blah,
really
blah,
easy.
blah, blah. Why'd you buy it?
Well,
I guess
I'm
your
not gonna get
car
in there
isn't a
and
brake
clean
burner.
these guys.
If you have these wheels, you can. Look how easy it
But I
is.
do not have those wheels.
Not with that attitude, you don't. Would they clear? They would clear your wheels.
Yeah. I think they're designed to clear like the 20s, and I think that's what I've got.
See them. Your wheels are pretty thick.
They're pretty wide.
You'd see it. It's worth
I
it.
might have to try it.
It's worth it,
I
Nick.
have to try it. Just as soon as I finish everything else.
Just put the 5th car on the modding list. It's fine.
You're not doing comfort. You're doing cam and seat.
That's what I'm saying. I was telling Jimmy that earlier. He's like, "F you, you're not gonna do it."
He's not gonna do it.
But it's not even that expensive. It's just.
I think the problem is I need to do a diff.
You don't till you.
There's two
see these-
transmissions.
You don't
eating
till you
shit.
do.
Yeah, there's 2 transmissions eating shit now, with the diff locking up. Yeah.
Yeah, stop drag racing. What's wrong with
I don't know. Roll racing.
you? You big dummy.
Remember this time he said he was gonna road race that car?
I was thinking about it, and then I thought about how expensive that would be.
Yeah.
If I was going to seriously road race a car, I'd buy a C5Z and feed it brakes, tires, and gas.
Yep.
And go have fun.
And oil, I guess.
Brian just pulled out 30 pounds out of his
That's
car.
what he was telling me.
How? With the
Wiper arms, wiper
Yeah.
motor.
Jesus.
Well, hold it all out.
30 pounds?
Unnecessary.
Damn.
It was like maybe 28. but-
Wow.
Which, when you're 3,000 pounds, it's a decent amount of
He
weight.
says he wants a street car though.
Still a street car.
With no windshield wipers?
It's Arizona, Jimmy. It doesn't rain here.
Rain-X on the
Until it
windshield.
does.
Yeah.
Rain-X.
Just like your diff doesn't
I put
break
Rain-X
until
on
it does.
I put Rain-X on the windshield before. It works pretty well.
It does. But not as good as windshield wipers.
It works better than crappy windshield wipers. I'll put it that way.
Even a half pound of boost is that much less cylinder pressure, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's up 130.
Jesus. That's insane. 130 horsepowers.
Yep.
That is nuts.
All right, one more pull.
Cam only.
Male teeth.
Yeah.